Hi guys! I recently made a review about Neat Video and I got a question about if it's really efficient and how to use it, so I'm gonna make a quick tutorial. As you can see, we can see all the noise here, and I find it annoying because it would look so much better if it wasn't there. Let me just find one part of the clip where we really see all the noise. And then I take my Neat Video plugin here, I drag it on top of my clip, and then you see here the settings. You only open it by clicking here. So now you can make it bigger by scrolling with your mouse, and it asks you to choose an area to create a profile of the noise. So if it's in yellow like that, it means it's not a huge area, so it would be better if you can have a bigger one, but if you can't, it's still fine. So I think this part is nice. It represents the noise that I don't like on your skin. So I just click on auto profile, and you've seen that nothing has changed. It's because you have to go in the noise filter settings, and already you can see the difference. If you click on the plugin, you see what was the original footage, and if you unclick, you see how it has been filtered. There's already a lot of improvement. So if you are okay with that, you just click apply. And if you prefer to continue playing with the settings, you can move this around until you get the perfect type of skin you want. And then it's going to turn my clip in red because it needs to be re-rendered. But I'm not going to render it. Ideally, what you should do is to make sure your video is exactly what you want, and removing the noise would be your last step. So you won't lose any time trying to render all your clips over and over again. When you will export it, you will see that it takes more time to export it, and it's usually around 30 minutes, 25 minutes more, depends how long is your clip, but it's really not that much for like the quality it gives after. Here you have the kids, you see the quality on their face, how it is right now, and if I remove the plugin, you see how it was before. Let's say you are happy with this type of setting, well, you can just click on your reduce noise from Neat Video, you copy it. On PC I do Ctrl+C, I copy it, and then you can select a similar type of lighting, similar type of scene, and you just paste it, and Neat Video will understand the type of noise that was there according to the previous settings you've put there, and it's just going to clear your image the same way it did before. You see here on his suit all the little color pixels. Well, if I apply the plugin, it's gonna smooth it up. So you see in this one, the image is really full of color noise. See all the pixels here? So what I'm going to do is the same thing I did before. I'm dragging my Neat Video plugin. I open my Neat Video plugin by clicking there. Then it's going to ask me to select an area. And if you want to move like that, you just need to push in your middle mouse button. So this area is pretty small. Let's see if it works. No, it doesn't. It says it's too small, so that's why it's blocked here. So I'm gonna have to find someplace else. Like here. Auto profile, okay. See, already it's much better than before. I find the difference is really there. It's really easy, and you just have to be careful not to overuse it, because if you use it and you place your setting too high, too intense, then the skin is going to look really smooth. You still want to look like have a real texture of a skin, so don't overdo it. And yeah, I hope I was helpful. I hope you will try the trial. It was one of my favorite discovery from last year. If you have other questions about any other plugins, I can make tutorials about it, or I can just answer you right away on YouTube. So feel free to ask me. And I hope to receive more of your comments soon. Thank you very much.